Greetings. Peace. Prosperity Priestess in the building. Let's try this again. So I started a video and then I accidentally cut it off. I'm still getting used to this particular device. I just purchased this phone today. I'm hype. And I have a lot to say. I have notes and stuff right here. I got other information in the phone right here. Like, it's going down. It's going down. I'm so excited. All right, look. Let me relax. Let me compose myself, right? Operate with some decorum. Today is Monday. It is December 8th, and the moon is in Leo, which I'm going to attribute that to why I just decided to make a video like this. I was supposed to put this mud mask in my hair like last night, and then I didn't, and then it didn't happen earlier today, and this is where we're at. I ended up taking my braids out, and I still have not put the mud mask in, and I was like, I need to make a video and stop stunting, because I wanted to make a video 2 days ago, like when the moon was in Cancer. That's when these notes are actually from. And the moon was in Cancer Saturday and Sunday. Now the moon is in Leo. That's super relevant for me. It's always life-changing stuff or something very prominent or like to the surface or like something I'm gonna remember. It happens during Leo full moons. This is energetically charged for me in particular because I am a Leo rising. So, as y'all already know, because you've been following the videos, I know you tuning in. So yes, I have certain things I want to talk about. I even made some video messages to myself today in this phone. Hold on. Yeah, so I might play those. That way you guys can hear how I was talking to myself about the things I wanted to remember. I just have to find what message I left them under, I guess. Woo! But, whoo! Let me do it the right way now. My tongue at the roof of my mouth. I'm gonna do 4, 4, 4, 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4 in. 4 hold. 4 release. 4 hold. 4 in. 4 hold. 4 release. 4 hold. 4 in. 4 hold. 4 release. Confirmation. 4 hold. Let me make sure it's still recording. It must have been like a text that came in. Yeah, it's still recording. Okay. Because I had to do that. I got to calm the energy down a little bit. I got to decide, declare, dictate, and decree, and be in control. The energy be all over the place. And you know, we're alchemists out here. You know, we transmute and transcend. That's a fact. Whew. The moon is in Leo today. It is a Monday. We just came off of the Gemini full moon. Came off the Gemini full moon. Then the moon went into Cancer for 2 days. And now we're in the Leo moon. But you know, you feel the energy of a full moon or a new moon 3 days prior as well as 3 days after. Today will be the 3rd day after. Wow. Alright, so I'm trying to figure out like which deck am I going to pull from. This one certainly called me. You already know this is my deep deck right here. And this one I've been using a lot. So let me set that one to the side for now. It's not even wrapped up how I want it to be. So I'm not going to use this one. Even though, oh, it's so beautiful in that Leo green energy. Leo is ruled by the sun. Let me use this one for sure, though. Leo is ruled by the sun. And when you talk about the sun, that correlates with our solar plexus. Because everything is ruled by a different planet. Whether you're talking about numbers, like numerology, or you're talking about different herbs. I found rosemary today and ivy on my journeys when I was out and about to do laundry. And then I walked around trying to like look for properties for rent. I grabbed some rosemary and I grabbed some ivy. They're still growing abundantly in this winter season, the Sagittarius energy here. I love the herbs. I got a Taurus 10th house. You know, I'm about it. You know, I work at those herbs, put it in motion, make things happen. I'm about to say, and I talked to my Taurus friend. Yeah, he is a Taurus. He's a Taurus, but he's a Leo rising. Oh, that's my buddy right there. And it was so interesting that we were able to communicate a little bit through talking and through text. And he was just telling me about some things that had transpired in his life. Because we're both Leo risings. Like, we went to school together. We've known each other for years. And it was just interesting just talking about what has occurred and how it all correlates as above, so below. And you know, that's what I do on this channel. I communicate about various aspects that are occurring in my life. I see that 3 of Cups. I see you. Oh, what's this? What's this other card that's hiding in here? Oh, the 8 of Cups. Okay. That's releasing stagnant energies, cups of motion, and that's moving on. You see they're on a journey and onto something better, which is traditionally in the background. You could see that there's like a whole castle that they're moving towards, but you could see they're on a journey. They're moving towards something better. They're releasing emotions that no longer serve them. How do I know that? You see they're on a journey. You see they're in a stick. You see they're looking towards what's better, what's to come. They're moving away from the rocky and barren place that they're at. This is a card of emotions. because it is water energy cups, and then there's having to do with releasing, because you see how they're moving forward, they're ready for a journey. We just had a full moon in Gemini, so we just released emotions. It was air sign in our thoughts, I get it, and it was a mutable grand cross, I get all of that, but we're no longer letting those emotions control us and hold us back. And now we're in a proper frame of mind with that Gemini full moon that was upon us. You know, our thoughts change, as you saw more. So we're thinking about how to celebrate, how to collaborate, how to work to get better results. So yes, and when I think about the 8 is ruled by the planet Saturn, and Saturn correlates with our heart chakra. And that's something that I was reflecting upon today. I made a little video message to myself because I wanted to remember what I was thinking exactly. I'm going to try to play it for you guys right now, actually. About how one thing about me, I put my heart into everything I do. End of story. Like, if I can't put my heart into it, I don't want to do it. And a lot of times, I won't do it. So it's so interesting. Like the job that I have, you know, I interact with people, I put my heart into it, I give them love, little bits and pieces, whether it's, you know, like the people that I'm seeing from the position I'm in, our co-workers, like everybody needs love. There's so much drama, there's so much stress, and I guess it works for me because it's in little bits and pieces. I'm able to give a little bit here and there, but I want to be able to monetize that. That is what I do. I shine light. I be bright. I offer hope. I shine light on people's path. I give love and encouragement, and I'm super excited about that. And I teach. 654, head crack on them. Head crack, 654, 456. You already know. That's probably greetings. You're good, precious. Oh, you got your face mask on. Go ahead, Boogie. You nice and fresh? I know that's right. The pizza should be done soon. I smell it. Let me see. 620, 55. It should be. It's been more than 20 minutes. So you're going to open the oven. You're going to check the crust and all that, okay? Thank you for being aware. Huh? It's not burnt. It ain't burnt. You good, mama. Okay. Oh, yes. It is? Oh, go ahead and take those right out. Okay. That's pizza with no cheese. Clock it and no meat. That's vegan pizza?
Stop using my slang, Mom.
I use whatever slang that I know.
Okay, well, I'm gonna use your
I barely know any. You're going to use my slang?
Yeah.
You're going to be hip? That's what I thought. Clock it. You ain't using nothing of mine.
What about that milkshake song?
What about that milkshake song? Keep it moving. Keep it pushing. Find something better. You can find some better music than that. I don't care if it's trending or not. You better make your own trend.
Okay, fine. You're built like Eminem. I'm Slim Shady, a real Slim.
I don't know what none of that means. Just focus on what you're doing, though. I know that. Whew.
These came out interesting. I mean, they didn't come out like how expected, but you know what? They look good. They look good.
That's what's up. They look good. Okay, here's one of the messages I tried to leave. Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh, perfect. I didn't send that one. All right, so they're both right here. I found them, and I'm going to play it right now. So what I finally realized about me is that I do things from the heart. Just told y'all. That's what makes me. That's one of many things. My fault. One of many things that makes me special. I do it from the heart. I give it everything I got. My I give it everything I got. I'm gonna pause it. And that's so relevant. Like today is a Leo moon energy. You know, Leo is that heart energy, even though Leo is ruled by the sun, like this right here. And the sun correlates with our solar plexus, not our heart chakra. That's ruled by Saturn. But it's all good. I does it from the heart. And that's the Leo. They got that strong pride energy. Intelligent, and that's not an issue right there. But, Mercury conjunct South Node. Like, Mercury conjunct South Node. I'm always using my mind. Time uses an issue. Win at life. I use my mind to win at life. But this time around, it's about using my heart energy. It's about using my heart energy. Especially as a Leo rising. Especially as a Leo rising. That's what I was saying in the message there. Especially as a Leo rising. It's about using my heart. And then I had not only am I Leo rising, the sun, which is ruled by the sun is actually, my sun sign is, the planet sun is in my first house. So that's that double sun energy, for one being a Leo rising ruled by the sun, and two, the planet is actually in the first house. So your first house is your identity, how people view you, how you present yourself with that energy that you come with, like your first impressions, all of that. I'm all heart. That don't mean I don't use my brain, and I don't have, my brain is very strong, very on point. Don't get it twisted. Your brain energy, that will be like Mercury. Mercury is the planet of commerce and communication, and it has to do with how you think. My Mercury is conjunct my South Node. Like, I already mastered that. That's past life stuff. That's simple for me. Like, numbers, moving quickly, comprehending, like Mercury communicating. That shit is easy for me, as you see. I'm comfortable with that. Stepping outside of my comfort zone, that will be your North Node energy. And my North Node is conjunct the planet, the moon, which is not really a planet or whatever, but it's conjunct the moon. Now, your moon, that's your feelings, that's your heart. And that's what I was basically saying. Like, I lead with my heart energy. And that's what I was trying to correlate in this message, from being a Leo rising, in our pride and our heart and caring. Like, you're not going to hear the lion roar unless somebody fucks with the family. You know what I'm saying? Then it's going to be a problem. That happened yesterday. Or whatever. Was it yesterday? When I was at my job. And it's interesting because today on the 8th is Mars squaring Saturn, and you're supposed to like look. There's gonna be like some sort of tension there, and it happened. I felt it. It happened today and yesterday, with different entities. And like, I spoke to both of my parents at different times, and they're like, "Well, you have to control your emotions. You have to be calm. You got to deal with it." I'm like, no, motherfuckers are playing games. Ooh. People are playing games. I don't like that shit. There I go again. I'm going to just blame it on my Aries moon. And it's a Leo moon. It's fire energy. I'm all empowered to just... This is how I am anyways. So, I'm learning. You know. I'm here at Earth School to master this. But yeah, I was just telling my mom, I was like, I'm indignant. I got righteous anger. She's like, you're right. Your feelings are valid. My Pisces moon mom. She was like, your feelings are valid. And she's an Aries, so she get it. Like, back in the day, she was the one on tables starting bar fights and all that. But she's a Pisces moon, and she's always been intuitive. And I be playing little seeds, throwing little things out. I'm like, oh, I know you know with your Pisces moon, your intuition. It's so interesting because our last conversation, she ended up co-signing that. She was like, yeah, yes, your intuition. I was like, did she just say that as a whole Jehovah Witness? Whoa. Did she just say the I word? She said intuition? And she's always been like that. She's a Pisces moon. Like, she be knowing. Anyways, she was like, "You're right. Your feelings are valid, but with all of us, you're not thinking straight when you're upset, and you have to be calm." And so I was talking to my parents today about some BS, people trying to play me and shit. And you trying to charge me extra rent like you think I don't know how to fuck how to read. Trust me, I does that, boo boo. Not only do I read, I send emails. That's what I told her. I said, you know what I'll do, Mom? I will send an email. Because these people got a supervisor and they think I'm playing and I'm not the one. Not at all. Whether I got to do my own taxes, show up for myself in court and represent myself, I'm winning, I'm winning, I'm winning, I'm winning. Bet that. Not only is the sun in my first house, Mars is there too. Action. So I got authority and action, and it's like the general and the soldier right there together as my house and my identity. And that's how I am. And I'm not trying to step on anybody's toes, but I have to be me. Like, you cannot. This is what I learned more and more. Like, I am the sun and the sun. Like, I'm not supposed to be out here dimming my light. And wrong is wrong. And if I have to say something, sometimes it don't come out nice and sweet. And you know what? It's not meant to. But there's an amicable way to communicate. These are different lessons for me. Because they be knowing what they doing, and I be sitting, chilling, quiet, observing as the Virgo that I am, very aware, not saying a damn thing. I'm like the librarian. I'm chilling. I got all the information, but I'm not saying nothing. But when I do talk, you better believe that's coming out. That's how I came up with the acronym LAVA, Living in Alignment Via Awareness. That's me. That's my intellectual property. Right there, that's going on clothes. Living in alignment via awareness. I'm a whole volcano. It's earth and fire energy. I'm all of that. Most of my chart is earth and fire energy in water houses. Who came out? 3, 4, 5 cards. We'll go with it. We can go with it. It's 4 cards. Let's go. 8 of Pentacles. I've been working on this. Ooh, and that means it's coming into fruition. I have a lisp. Chiron is aspecting all of this, and it's okay, and I'm okay with that, and I'm just learning to be me unapologetically. I don't gotta be like, oh, my bad, my lisp. You know what I'm trying to. You know what I said, not what I'm trying to say. What I did say, it just comes out different because I have a lisp and a gap, or whatever. It's me. I'm here. I'm gonna continue to communicate these messages and learning how to do it in a more balanced way. But when you need that fire, you're gonna get that fire. Bet that. Especially during a fire moon. Anyways, earth energy. Yes! Tangible monies. I like that. 8, Saturn, heart, earth energy. 8 of Pentacles. So it's why she's like drawing and creating something, and you see the buildings in the background. It's like architecture. Like you're putting all your 8 is the shot as 8 is ruled by the planet Saturn. Saturn rules your heart chakra. She's putting all her gratitude, confirmation. She's putting all her heart into what she is designing, just like architecture. And she's been working at it. 7 of Pentacles is like you're waiting for the results to come. 8 of Pentacles is like you can already see it, and it's all coming into fruition. Bet that. What else? Oh, 6 of Pentacles. I love this card. Let's go. I call it gifts from the ancestors. 6. That's ruled by the planet Venus. Ooh. And Venus is also conjunct my sun. It's just in a different house. It's not in the first house. It's in the second house. So I guess it's not really a stellium because there's only 2 planets are in the first house in the same sign, and then 1 planet's in another house in the same sign. But they're all conjunct or whatever. Anyways, 6 energies, Venus, giving, harmony. Venus part of me is more receiving. It's magnetic energy. It's flowy. It's feminine versus masculine will be Mars energy. Masculine giving, Venus receiving. And so that's that 6 Venus energy, and it's Pentacles. That's why, look, they're giving, I literally call this card Gifts from the Ancestors. I love Six of Pentacles. Yes, so it's coming into fruition. What? Gifts from the Ancestors? Let's go. Six of Cups. Oh, childhood, friendship, past memory, past lives. This is in reverse. Six again. Ooh, that Venus, look, it's not in reverse anymore. That's funny. Six is the Venus energy. Again, cups is your emotions. I was just talking to you about a childhood friend or someone I've known. Yeah, I've known since a child. Like, that's what's up. And past life connections. I told you we're both Leo risings. And we're definitely astrologically aligned. Like, the times that we end up interacting, communicating with each other, exchanging numbers again. He's had the same phone number for forever. Me, I always got a different number. Maybe because my sun sign is mutable. It's changing. It's connecting the dots. It's always moving. And it's ruled by Mercury, the quickest moving planet. It has an 88-day orbit. His sun sign is Taurus. Taurus is a fixed energy, whereas my sun sign is mutable, like boom, 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 boom. His is a fixed sign in Taurus, like it stays that way, which is my 10th house. So anytime I interact with him, and he's a Taurus, it's highlighting my 10th house. And it's so interesting. Wow. So childhood friendships. Look, that's why there's a child in here. And past life energy as well. And emotions, you already know, cups. What? 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 The whole high priestess out here. You know what it is. You know who it is. You know what I do. Prosperity priestess in the building. High priestess card. Of course she had to reveal herself. We're talking about all this full moon energy. We're talking about me. You know. High priestess. The secret keeper. The knower. The sacred and ancient knowledge. And using it to... What I tell you at the beginning of the video. To transmute and transcend. That's that high priestess energy all day. And that's what I do. And that's what I'm learning. As you see, she's in her purple royalty. As you see, she got her wings on, looking like a whole Hathor. Hold on. Because you know I got Hathor right here on my my altar here next to my plant, next to my money plant. I gotta have Hathor and her Venus energy next to my money plant. You know that. I had this picture since college. I printed it out. But you see, when you see people with the horns, or is really like just same concept as Mercury, which I told you was conjunct my South Node, old energy, past life energy, what I'm familiar with. The horns, actually, because I remember reading it in the Torah one time when I went to a synagogue, and I was in there reading the Torah from right to left. It was page 300 or something, like 316 just popped in my mind. But anyways, it was talking about being illuminated, having knowledge of being illuminated, and the moon energy and having horns. Horns represent being illuminated, like the moon. Because horns it's a moon that's really sitting there on the crown, like a crescent moon. Like if you look at the sign, the glyph of Mercury, it looks like a circle, like someone's head, with a moon, a crescent moon sitting on top. So then it comes off like horns. And how, I don't know which character it was from that book, but he was being illuminated and he was glowing, and he had the horns, and it represented knowledge and knowing. That's like Lucifer energy, light bearer, knowledge, horns. In this modern day and age, they tell you that's bad, that's the devil. No, it's not bad to know. That's why in their little story that they like to tell and flip things and lie to people, they tell you eating from the tree of knowledge is a bad thing. How? Because they want to oppress you. They want you sheeple. They want you to, to control you. And they want to oppress, control, dominate, and stuff like that. And knowledge makes a man unfit to be a slave, correct? So when you talk about Luciferian energy, it has to do with Lucifer, the light bearer, bringing the light. Like the Hermit card, walking in the dark, holding the light. Information is so relevant. Like I said, in the beginning of this video and in my last video, I was sharing information with people and they were so happy and excited to learn. And I was so happy and excited to be presenting this information to them, just planting these seeds. So now they can continue to nourish that in their life. You know, just water it a little bit every day and learn more about yourself. Know thyself. So anytime you see the horns, understand that means being illuminated. It is the crescent moon sitting on top of the head, as you see here and here. It's sacred and higher and esoteric knowledge. It's not for the common folk. It gets deep. You better know that. What else is in here? There's pomegranates, right? All week, last week when I made my kale salads, like I do, I think I showed it in my last video. I had pomegranate seeds. Ancient antiquity. They're so relevant. I'm so on point. And I sent my brother a text today. Like, oh, I told him I need the pomegranates. I said I need kale and pomegranates and tahini so I can make my salads like I do on a weekly basis. I am the high priestess for sure. Purple royalty. She got the computer, the knowledge, the information. She's sitting on her throne. She got the moon right there and on her head, just like Hathor. She got the columns. One is white, one is black. Duality, balance, Hathor, the wings, Isis. It's the same energy, all right? Understand that. That's all it is. And I reads this energy. You saw the cards come out yourself. I didn't hand pick them. This is what revealed itself as I'm communicating these messages. I'm channeling this. Speaking of which, WHICH, not witch. A woman in total control of herself. Catch the acronym. That's why they mad. Speaking of which, I need to go ahead and reorganize my published channel wraps, just like I need to reorganize my book that I have copywritten but didn't publish yet. So it's just a lot, and I'm grateful for it. Maybe let's get on to these notes that I have written here. Oh, damn, I'm dropping all the cards. Knight of Swords, Page of Swords, and Four of Cups. That's funny, because I was at a cell phone store, like, what did I say? Not stingy. What's that word where you're, like, frugal? I was like, I am very frugal, and that's why I was like, I'm not getting no $1,000, $1,500 iPhone. I'm good. I'm sitting here using this iPhone, and it's mad glitchy and not even working how I want. Whatever, it needs an update is what I found out. But irregardless, I'm not feeling it like that. Like, I'm not impressed by brands. I'm impressed by quality. I have a quality phone right here, and it's probably something you never heard of. And that's how I am. Maybe it's that Venus and Virgo energy. Like, I am brakes squeaking out there, confirmation. I am picky. Like, if it ain't for me, it's not for me. And I'm happy with that. I'm sitting here just like this. Like, that ain't what I want. But not being oblivious, like the Four of Cups, like maybe unaware of some other options that are available for you. Nah, I'm aware. I'm going to get to the information, but I'm going to pick something that really makes sense. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. Like, I want high quality, but I know I can get high quality for the low, and that's what I just did with this phone. Bet that. And that's what I'm going to do. And that's what I do in many different ways. It's not about the brand. It's about... Yeah, I already said it's about quality. It's about the energy that it comes with. It's about how it operates. And even the feasibility of everything. So Virgo energy, I'm calculating Venus and Virgo. Venus, how you receive, I'm calculating all the factors. I remember I had an ex, and he was like, he was a Virgo on the cusp of Leo. He was like August 25th or 26th, one or the other. I think 25th, yeah. It was either 24th or 25th. He was 25th, I think. But he was a Virgo on the cusp of Leo. And he actually cut my daughter's umbilical cord. His name's Nkosi. He ended up getting deported. I remember in Kosi. I'm missing Kosi. He ain't have his life together, but he was very kind to me and very supportive of me. And during a time when nobody else was, and I really appreciated him and the experience that we had together. um, but I remember he told me, he was like, "You're never satisfied. Like there's no satisfying you. Yes, there is, but it don't come easy. Bet that." And it's interesting, like adults to adults, it's not easy to satisfy me, but it's possible. And when it occurs, it's worth it. Moving on. Word, the Page of Swords. Oh, I see that world card. Ew. Oh, Queen of Pentacles. All right, I got to pick the cards up and start shuffling. Page of Swords and the Knight of Swords. All these different ideas coming, ideas, thinking it, and then even pursuing it. This is a messenger energy. The court cards represent people. So what's all this sword energy coming through? All this air energy? Okay. All right. No, it's not the Libra. It's not the Libra. F that. He messed that up. He is about to try to he is going to try to contact me. Ha ha! Because I already know it's going to happen eventually. And that's funny. He's friends with my brother, and I was talking to my brother today. He probably heard the conversation. Or was around when I was having a conversation with my brother. Whatever. Oh, and he's a Pisces moon. I don't care. I don't know why I always attract these Pisces energy. I do know why. It's my polar opposite. And it's all good. And I love Pisces. I also know how they be. You know how I describe Pisces energy? Like sweet and sour. That's a fact. You know they used to have those sweet and sour commercials, and it'd be like a little Sour Patch thing, and it showed like it cut the person. It was like a little gummy bear, and it cut the girl's hair. And then she like woke up and sees a little gummy bear holding the hair, and she's mad. Like, what? You cut my hair? And then it makes like a sad face, like, oops. But it wasn't really a oops. And then she's like, oh, it's okay. That is so Pisces. They are sweet and sour. Yes, I'm talking about you, precious.
I don't care, you boring Virgo.
She said, I don't care. You probably heard her, boring Virgo. Well, you can say I'm boring, but I know what I'm doing out here. And I'm not moving unless it makes sense. And I'm not back and forth. Sometimes nice and other times mean. Sweet and sour. Mean. Sour Patch. No, you're not mean. Yet.
My jokes can be mean, but I'm not like a mean person.
No, you're a very loving person. You have so much Pisces energy. It's crazy. You have more Pisces energy than I've ever seen in anybody's chart. You got like 5 different planetary situations in Pisces. What you say, honey? Can you what? I've been asked you if you wanted to be in the video earlier, and you said no.
I changed my mind.
Okay, you changed your mind. That's what they do. She said I'm a Pisces. I know that's right. Go ahead. Own it, girl. I don't know if they can see you. It's right here. You want me to show? There you go. Hold on. Now they can see you. Oh, shoot. Also what? Also what? Got your mo mask on. Go ahead, girl.
On the front right.
Okay. What?
On the front right eye. The front right eye.
Mm-hmm.
There's like some piece of whatever.
What are you trying to tell me?
That you left the eye on.
Oh, that's a rosemary. Do you smell it?
No.
It's not. Is it burning?
It's on like 2.5, so.
Is it burning?
Let me see.
Okay. Thank you, honey. I wanted the smoke to go into the house. Is it rosemary? It's the stem of the rosemary.
It's burning. It's starting to burn.
Do you smell it?
Yes, now that I put it off my nose.
Okay. How's the mum mask feel?
Dry.
Good. Dry like your jokes? I'm just playing. Yeah, that's my precious. Her name means rare and precious, and she is beautiful energy. What's up, honey?
Want some tahini on your pizza?
Yes, but but I want it like drizzled on there. You want me to do it?
Yes, it's your pizza.
Oh, okay. You get everything ready for yourself, honey.
Yeah, my dinner's ready.
Oh, precious! I forgot the French fries. So you want to have chips instead?
No, it's how this.
You got yours? You got your beverage? Water, soda, it's in there. We made these little personal PM pizzas. They're nice. They're in the last video. Let me see. Notes. Victor versus victim. Oh, it's all your mentality. Maybe I'll talk about that a different time. Being who you are. Show them unapologetically. I think I did enough. I think I spoke enough. Let me pull one more card from a different deck. Let me do it right here. Video's getting long. Oh, man. I did have certain things I wanted to communicate. Oh, there was a whole nother message on there. Maybe I'll do that one next video. Ace of Stones. Yeah, let's get paid out here. The Chariot. Ace of Stones energy is, you already know, that's the ace. Aces are yeses. And stones, that's that shmoney. There's some more, I was going to say, there's some more shmoney in here. 10-10. Okay. Let me see. Who wants to reveal itself? Hey, you want to pick a card? Well, one card is revealing itself. Let's see what that is. Let's see what that card... Oh, ooh, apparently it's 2 cards. They're both down, so I don't see what they are yet. Let's go! Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Harmony, 2 of Stones. And the 6 of Swords, Science. 6 of Swords has to do with traveling and a journey. Swords is the mind. 6 is Venus. 6 of Swords energy is like you go from one destination to another. It's choppy roads and rivers and all of that. But you're definitely moving on. In Harmony, 2 of Swords, onto something better. Not 2 of Swords, 2 of Stones. It says Harmony. I look at 2 of Stones like different path. Yeah, you're going to pick the path that is more harmonious. Oh, I have that under my pillow. It says balance and harmony, something in harmony. Something in harmony. I have it under my pillow. Just bringing that energy in. And that's definitely where I'm at in life. You know, moving out of these choppy waters and into more harmonious paths and more abundant paths as well. Yes. Okay, I'll go ahead and read about these cards here. I can read. Go ahead. You see this? You see this? How much you can read. Ain't that what I say to you? All right, that's the Stones energy. Where's the Sword energy at?
Wait, it's supposed to have deported? To where?
To the country he came from. Guyana. Nkosi, who cut your umbilical cord. I'll go for the Swords energy. That was years ago. Yeah, but he always treated us with love. You and me. Six of Swords. Ooh, 61. Inner truth.
6-1.
Anyways, a hand reaches toward a leafless branch, part of a vineyard. Like I was picking rosemary and what's the other one? And ivy plants today. Traces of green show that technology can bring new life to deserts. However, darkness beneath hints of something torn or broken. Divinatory meanings. Need for objectivity and honesty. Reversed. Idealism used for selfish ends. Yes, need for objectivity and honesty. You're on a path going someplace else. You're traveling. You need to be honest. You need to have an objective. What's really going to work? What matters in this moment? What direction are we trying to head? And then that's also relevant, like, The Two of Stones is also a card having to do with different paths and directions. So let's read about that. Two of Stones, 16, enthusiasm. A fabric shows dark and light lines moving together. A whole signifies mystery, the unknown source of life. Divinatory meanings, harmonic situations. Reverse is disharmony, a time for solitude. Well, so we're just moving towards objectivity and honesty and harmony. Yes, I love it. I like all of that. Oh, and that is what is occurring. And I'm grateful. And the shmoney's coming in with it. Look down and see this Queen of Pentacles. They better stop. They better stop. Not the Queen of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. If you know, you know. Listen, it's been real. This has been beautiful. I hope people learned something or at least enjoyed the video and the energy. I'm going to continue to put out these messages, do what I do, be me, be grateful, unapologetically, communicate harmoniously, happily, joyfully, and with all of my heart. Remember to always ask ancestors and to surely seek spirit. Peace. I think I should show them the pizza. I'm going to show them the pizza. It's in the other video. Let me see yours. Ooh! Hold on. Oh, it is a little burnt, but it look good though. It look good though. Remember to always ask ancestors and to surely seek spirit. Peace.